ORDI. Now, ORDI is, or ordinals, however you want to say it, ORDI is now what it goes by, has had a really good time since it launched. The BRC20, the Bitcoin cryptos are starting, this year have had a lot of excitement around them. Not as much as Solana meme coins, but nothing else. And actually, ORDI was the first BRC20 to break $1 billion market cap. Now, it's about half that now, but potential here is still pretty high. I think this is going to still have a very good year. I'll talk about why I think that. I'll also talk about what I don't like about ORDI in this vid. Before I get into it though, if you're new here, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. When I did the videos, I showed myself buying these coins because I expected they were going to make me a lot of money. Now, if you'd have done the same, say you'd put in, say you put in $10 into each, so that's 260 bucks. All you'd have had to do is buy them when I released the videos, sit on them for 16 months and then sell them, and your profit in under a year and a half would have been over 12 grand if you'd have put $10 in each. If you'd put $100 in each, your profit would have been over 123 grand. If you put $1,000 into each, your profit would have been over 1.2 million. In under a year and a half, that's pretty amazing. Now, you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolios out, and if you're not confident or happy with the coins that you own, then do something about it. Head over to copymycrypto.com, just have a look at the site. On there, you will see what my members have earned, you will see the successes we have had. Everything on the site is public record. You can verify it on this channel's history. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members what coin I'm buying or selling and at what price, and my members can copy along exactly. It means there's no work for them and they make the same profit. And if that sounds good to you, like I said, pause this video now, check it out, because you've got less than a month before these markets start ripping, so it's time to do something about your portfolios. Now, ORDI. So ORDI, so they launched in sort of the summer of 2023, hit pretty low lows of like $3 or so, and actually ran pretty damn high in so far this year, high of 96 bucks. 96 bucks. Now, if you're unfamiliar, ordinals, right? ORDI. So the total amount of Bitcoin is 21 million, and one can be subdivided into 100 million Satoshi. Satoshi is SAT, the smallest unit of Bitcoin, and there are 2100 trillion Satoshi in total. Now, here we must first understand the inscription, which is created by writing content to Satoshi using the Ordinals protocol. The inscription does not need to use a separate token, a sidechain, or change Bitcoin. What the Ordinals protocol does is write information to each Satoshi, whether it's text, pictures, audio, and video. Due to the size limit of the Bitcoin block, the main information that is used for inscribing is text and pictures in the form of an NFT token. Now, a lot of people are really bullish on this. The problem I have here is there's potential problems in terms of anonymity. And there's potential problems in terms of, because effectively what you do by inscribing onto a Satoshi is if I then look at that Satoshi, there is additional makeup to it. There is a text, or there is a picture. And you can begin effectively tracing the source. The point of cryptocurrency was pseudo-anonymity. It wasn't true anonymity, but kind of what it was meant to be, that we had some level of privacy, which we truly have lost. Now, the problem is, as well as this ordinals idea is expanding to other chains. There's now a Monero iteration of ordinals. You do not want that on a goddamn privacy coin. That literally defeats the point of a privacy coin. It removes the anonymity. It's not a great idea from my perspective. I'm not a huge fan of this. I can understand the concept and I can understand why people might be bullish on this. But overall, nah, not for me. Not a fan. But make no mistake about it, Ordinals has had a good year. It registered a near 1,000% increase in market cap when it sailed past $1 billion back in back in April, topping off at 1.1 billion according to data. Now, the surge in ORDI's popularity shows that Ordinals is quickly becoming one of the largest ecosystems within the Bitcoin network. Since launching, a plethora of projects and tokens have been built on the platform, consistently driving transactions and user activity over the year. Bitcoin Ordinals are similar to NFTs on Ethereum. They allow for arbitrary data to be inscribed onto the lowest denomination of a Bitcoin, i.e. a Satoshi, leading to a flurry of images and text to be inscribed. And look, it has had an unbelievable year, when you put it into context. And trading volumes have been pretty goddamn good for Ordinals consistently as well. Not exactly amazing today, but I am recording this at a weekend. But $63 million, nothing to sniff at. Nothing's a sniffer. And quite often it's breaching 100 million volume every day. And the thing is, it is currently on Binance. It's currently on all major exchanges except Coinbase. Don't forget, Coinbase, like Binance, have the Coinbase bounce effect. I don't see how Coinbase don't end up listing this. Ordinals, as of right now, no, they haven't, or ORDI rather, have not been tagged by the SEC as it being a possible security. Although, to be honest, every coin that has been tagged as a possible security or in violation of security laws are probably feeling a lot better about that since XRP and Ripple's team came away with quite a substantial victory in the end. Ordinals looks for me to be primed to break its previous highs. Previous high is $97. I think we can see I'm confident we can see $100 per coin for Ordinals. I do see a world where we could maybe get to $200 as well, but that would have to have a Coinbase listing. Without a Coinbase listing, I think $100 is still very achievable. I'm not so sure about 200. But there is an immense amount of excitement around ORDI. There has been a lot of volume that has effectively come through because of ORDI. And I do see a world where we have another sort of narrative shift where BRC20 tokens bring a ton of excitement once again. We've seen a little bit of that so far this year. ORDI really led the way. But there is more room for that to run potentially. And if we do see that, ORDI, a narrative shift could blast this. But previous all-time high seems very, very achievable right now. And to be honest, I think $200 could be on the cards. But again, Coinbase listing has to happen. But the volume right now is excellent. It's excellent. It's always been excellent since it launched, really, or since the BRC20 narrative kicked off. Future looks really bright here. $100 definitely very possible, should do. 200 very possible, especially if Coinbase list. I think that's nailed on if Coinbase list. Future looks really, really bright. Future looks really, really bright. Even in spite of the fact that there are elements of it that I truly don't like. Overall, community is behind it. Market is behind it. Everyone seems to be behind it. This is going to do well. It's going to do well. Just is. Let me know what you guys think about it. Is there anything that bothers you about the fact that you can inscribe onto a Satoshi? Is that just me that gives a toss about that, or are there people out there that are going, I don't like that? Because I know that Monero's, Ordinals, brought a lot of disdain because it literally is counter to anonymity. But yeah, just curious, does anyone share my sort of reservations, or be like, nah, I don't give a toss. I don't give a toss. I think it's going to make me a lot of money. Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, look, we are in a bull cycle. If you do not have your portfolio up to scratch, it is time to do something about it. Get onto copymycrypto.com. Have a look at what my members have earned. Have a look at the successes that we have had, the money that they've made. Read their testimonials. Everything on that site is public record, whether it's what my members have made or coins we've gotten in on. It's all on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members what coin and at what price. This means my members make the same profit as me. And if that sounds good to you, get onto the site now, read through it all, verify it all, watch all the videos, and if you like what you see, try it out, because September is set to be an incredible month for crypto. And if you're holding the wrong coins, you're not going to make any money. And if you're not confident in the coins that you own, it's going to be hard to get excited about making any money. So have a look at the site now. And if you like what you see, try it out. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.